So we're going to start today sitting in our chairs. So when you sit in your chair, come forward a little bit. I like that you pull yourself forward and sit up a little more tall. Yeah, good adjustment. And wiggle your bum a little bit in the chair and stomp your feet on the floor. Stomp your feet and feel your feet on the floor. And then let your feet relax. Remember that we're going to be kind to ourselves. So let's remember what we're trying to do here in our practice. So reach your arms out, wiggle your fingers. Good. Hold your arms straight out, wiggle those fingers. Reach your arms and stretch them back, lift your heart up, and imagine you're gathering up as much love and goodness as you can and bring it into your heart. Wrap your arms around you, give yourself a hug. And reach back out, open up, take a breath in. And when you breathe out, bring it back into your heart. Good. Breathe in and open up. And breathe out and hug yourself. Breathe in and open up. And breathe out and hug yourself. This is a reminder to take care of yourself and everybody else. This is a reminder to know where you are in your space and to do the things that help you feel strong and happy and connected on the inside and the outside. So you're not going to do anything to hurt yourself or anybody else. You're going to be in your space, taking care of you. And what this is too, is it's a good reminder that you want to stretch a little bit, stretch yourself a little farther than you sometimes do, and love yourself a little bit more. One more time, bring your arms around yourself and give yourself a great big hug and rock a little side to side and say, I love me. Good. And let your arms come down by your sides. Now let's take a balloon breath. Reach out and up on your breath in. And breathe out. Bring your hands down to your heart. Let's do that a few more times. Breathe in and let those arms come up. And breathe out. Let your hands come down. Good. Keep going. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sometimes as you do this, it starts to open up your lungs and you may cough or sniffle. Keep going. Breathe in. And breathe out. We're opening up the ribs. We're starting to move the muscles and the circulation in the body. Let's do one more together. Big breath in. Breathe it out. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Put your hands on your chest and feel your heartbeat. Feel yourself breathing. Take a moment to tell yourself that you're okay, that you feel good, that you're right where you're supposed to be. Now take your fingers and your thumbs and rub them on the top of your ears. Rub your ears. So there's a spot right at the top of your ear that's an acupressure point that helps to turn on your brain-body connection. It helps you to wake up. So if you feel like you sleep a lot during the day and you want to be awake at night, or you feel like you're foggy sometimes, rub that part of your ear. And it's also a reminder to listen to what's going on around outside of you, but also listen to what's happening inside of you. You have your intuition always talking to you and telling you what's good for you. So rubbing your ears can help you to focus, to be more alert, and also to remember to listen to your intuition. Awesome. Now let your hands rest in your lap. Take a big breath in and raise your shoulders up to your ears. And when you breathe out, drop your shoulders down. Breathe in and raise them up, and breathe out and bring them down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. See if you can go a little faster. When you breathe like this, with your breath coming in your nose and out your mouth, and breathe a little faster, you raise the energy. If you're feeling stuck and you're feeling grumpy, sometimes you want to resist the movement. It means you should do it even more. Let's do one more. Now, take a big balloon breath, reach your arms out, and breathe out. Bring your hands right down the middle. Good. Now we're going to do a little stretch to open up the muscles in the sides of the body so that we sit up a little taller, we feel a little stronger. We're going to work today on building muscles in the chest and the back so that our posture is better, but also so that we have more strength. So bring one arm out to the side, reach it up high, hold the other hand on your chair, and when you breathe out, stretch over here and say hi. Good. And come back to the middle. Breathe in and bring the other arm up, and breathe out and go over to the other side. And let's just go side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel that stretch along your ribs. Feel that stretch along your arm. Good. Make sure you're taking nice big breaths. One more time to each side. And then coming back to center, let's take another balloon breath. Big breath in, arms reach out and up. Breathe out, bring your hands right down the middle. Good. Awesome. We can take another one. Let's do that again. Your body's telling you want to take that breath. Beautiful. All right. Now, if you've got something inside of you that's making you feel grumpy or tired or out of sorts, let's get it out. Put your hands on your shoulders. Come sit farther forward on your chair so you've got room to twist. And you're going to turn to one side and breathe in and the other side and breathe out. Make yourself that washing machine. This is great for strengthening the muscles along your back and your belly. It's also great for your digestion, and it's great for building energy along your spine. Keep it going. Good. You can look one side or the other or keep your head straight. Keep it going. You're going to start to feel sensations in your hands and your arms, all over your body. And use your breath to help you keep going. Awesome. Very good. Keep it going. You want to twist all that stuff out. Imagine you're like a rag or a towel that you're trying to squeeze all that muck out. You're trying to get rid of all that dirty water that clouds you, that makes you feel heavy and tired. Keep it going. Good. All right, now come back to center and pause right here. Keep your hands on your shoulders for a moment. Keep your hands there. Push your elbows straight out. Good. Now take a big breath in and reach straight up in the sky. Straight up, straight up, straight up. And breathe out. Bring your arms straight down in front of you. Let's do that again. Bring the arms straight up in front of you. And bring them down. Good. Keep going. Bring them up. And bring them down. Let's do two more. Bring them up. And down. Big breath in as the arms come up. And breathe out as the arms come down. Awesome. Now take your legs and bring your knees wide apart. Bring your feet on the floor really steady and your knees wide apart. Now we're going to do a little bit more opening through the sides of your body. We're working on strengthening and moving the muscles of your abdomen, your core, the middle of your body so that you can feel strong. All right, so here's the way it goes. Breathe in while you're sitting up. And when you breathe out, go to one leg and breathe in and come up and breathe out and go to the other leg. So put your hands on your knees. This is a lot of work for your low back. So you want to make sure you're bending at your belly and you're just pushing your chest forward. You're leaning over one leg and then the other. Good. Just do what feels right for you today. Just getting you a little bit more of a side stretch. We're getting into that low back. Sometimes when we sit a lot or lie down in bed a lot, the low back can get really sore. So this is a really good way to open it up. One more time to this side and one more time to this side. Now we're going to start to make circles. So make sure you're sitting towards the front of your chair and make big circles with your upper body. Circle it around. Breathe in as you come forward and breathe out as you go back. You know, research has shown that even if you don't do the movement, even if you just watch the movement or imagine that you're doing the movement, it can actually change how you feel. It can adjust your heart rate, blood pressure, your sense of energy, just by being in the room with other people who are doing these activities. So if sitting like this and moving like this doesn't work for your body today, just stay present with your breath. Just keep noticing I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. And feel the energy. And if you're making these movements, try going the other way. Change your direction and go the other way. Sometimes that'll really help you unwind stuck things in your body. And if it's feeling like this movement might be too challenging or boring or too whatever, just notice what thoughts are coming up and just say, I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. Let the rest just disappear. Awesome. Now slow your circles down and make them really tiny, gradually coming back to center. Bring your legs together in front of you. Place your feet flat on the floor. Let's take a balloon breath. Reach the arms out and up. And breathe out. Bring your hands down. Let's do two more. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. And one more. Big breath in. And breathe it out. All right. We're going to do a little bit more to activate the legs, to strengthen the legs so that when we come to stand up or do some of our more strenuous exercises, our muscles are ready. So take one leg and stretch your foot out and put it back down. Take the other leg, stretch it out and put it back down. And go one foot and then the other foot. Good. Alternate one and the other. You're going to feel a whole lot of your muscles working here. Those thigh muscles, those hip muscles, even those back muscles. We're just going to do this a few times. And then what we're going to do is start to open the joints of the body. So in order to build some strength, we're going to move the joints of the body. So I changed my camera focus so you can see my feet. So you're going to take your foot and you're going to make circles of your ankle. Yeah, lift your heel up off the floor and make circles. This is helping to move the lymph fluids, getting energy all the way down into your feet, and go the other direction. And then put that foot down and take the other foot and try moving that ankle in circles. Good. Sometimes we don't do this isolated movement very often, but it's really helpful for getting stuck energy moving. Change direction, go the other way. Notice if one foot is easier to move than the other. And then plant that heel. Take your hands and put them on your knees. Now we're going to move your knees wide and together, and wide and together, and wide and together. Good. Even small movements help. Good. Wide and together. See if you can make them go a little faster. Good. We're working the muscles on the insides and the outsides of the thigh. Awesome. And we're going to do a little stretch because some of you want to do some really strong work, and it's going to require the glutes, the muscles in your bum, and the quads, the muscles in your thighs. So we're going to take one leg. We're going to bring that foot up across the other leg. We're going to give ourselves a stretch of the leg. See if you can do this stretch. If that doesn't feel good and you can't do it that way, then do it this way. Cross your feet at their ankles. Good. It's going to give you a nice little stretch there. Good. And then do the other side. Either the foot comes up here if it does, or bring it across like this. Good. Take a couple breaths. Awesome. Now unwind. Stomp your feet on the floor a few times. Good. And then we'll take a big balloon breath. Reach up. Breathe out. One more time, a big balloon breath. And breathe it out. Take a moment and notice how you feel, and come to standing up. You can have a chair so that you're standing, holding onto your chair if you want to stand with your body behind the chair, or you can just stand in front of the chair. All right, we're going to do a little balance challenge. So we're going to come up on the heels and down on the heels. Breathe in and come up. Breathe out and go down. Good. Breathe in and up and out and down. In and up and out and down. This is starting to prep those muscles to engage for that bigger challenge. We're working up to doing a plank today. We're working up to doing some heavy body holding. Good. Up and down, up and down. And if you want, you can do one and then the other if doing both at the same time doesn't feel good. All right, now plant those heels. We're going to do some more body strengthening. So take a big breath in, breathe it out, and make sure if you're holding onto a chair, make sure your arms are extended to the chair, but that your body is still standing straight. You're tall and strong. If you're standing in front of your chair, bring your arms out like this. So you can stand in front of your chair with your arms out, or with your hands on the chair, your arms straight, your body tall. Now take a big breath in, and when you breathe out, imagine the chair is behind you and you're sitting down. Come down to sit in your chair, your imaginary chair. And then raise yourself up. Take a breath in, and when you breathe out, squat down. Good. Breathe in and come up. Breathe out and squat down. Breathe in and come up. Breathe out and squat down. We're going to do 3 more of these. That's 1. That's 2. The next time you come down, we're going to hold here. Hold here in this chair pose. See if you can take your hands off the chair a little bit. Feel the muscles in your legs growing strong. Feel your whole body really strong. We're going to take 2 breaths here. Stay here with the work. Big breath in, breath out. Big breath in, Breath out. Now inhale, straighten up your legs, reach your arms up overhead. Breathe out, bring your arms down by your side and say, woo. Stomp your feet a little bit and shake your body. Shake your whole body. Get all that energy out of your body. Shake your body. Shake it up. Shake your legs and your arms. Shake your head. Good. Now take a big breath in. Fill yourself up like a balloon. And breathe out. Bring your arms down. Let's do 2 more. Big breath in. Breathe out and come down. 1 more time. Big balloon breath. Now, if you've got the chair in front of you, make sure you leave enough space. I'm going to turn my chair over to the side so you can see me, but you can still stand in front of or behind your chair. If you're standing behind your chair, make sure you have some room to move. We're going to do a volcano. We're going to get some energy moving, and we're going to prep our bodies to engage our muscles for some strength building. So start to stomp your feet a little bit like lava that's underneath the earth. We're going to build the sequence of lava flowing underneath the earth and exploding out of a volcano. So you're going to make your lava and you're going to come down really low. Imagine scooping up that lava. Take a breath in, and when you breathe out, reach up, stretch your arms and explode. So make your lava go way down. Take a breath in and then go. Let's do that again. Make some lava, make your whole body shake and wiggle, make some really hot. Imagine when you are frustrated or angry, you've got this big feelings, make those feelings, and then come down to the floor, scoop it up and explode it out. Let yourself be explosive. Let's do one last time. You really need to get this energy moving so that you have the endurance for the bigger challenges in life and in your exercise. All right, come down, scoop it up and explode it out. Good. Take a breath. Notice how you feel.